Rule 1, Terence. The cardinal rule, what is it?
Never piss on your own doorstep, sir.
Never piss on your own doorstep. Correct. Rule 1. And rule 2, Patrick?
Never shit where you sit, sir.
Exactement. Bravo. Never shit where you sit. And finally, the most unbreakable rules. James?
Never dip your pen in the office ink.
Never dip your pen in the office ink, sir!
Sorry, sir.
That is correct. But sadly, James, that is exactly what you have been doing, isn't it?
I don't have an office. I don't have ink. This is not, absolutely not, an office and ink situation.
You employed her, and then you slept with her. Case closed.
No, it's not. And you can... What about you and the pedicure girl?
Totally different.
Oh, please.
Look, I'm getting a new secretary, and I'm hiring a girl. What does my perfect girl Friday look like? A moose.
Here.
Distractions at work, I do not need it. And if I did employ some gorgeous, perky-breasted Essex girl with highlights and no knickers, what do you think Cheryl would say?
It may have escaped your notice, but I'm not married. Ha-ha. D-I-V-O-R-C-D. No longer answerable to she who is joint signatory on the bank account. Free agent.
It doesn't matter.
I can dip my pen where I like. Oh, you're making up rules where there never were any rules. We were thrust together in totally innocent circumstances. My apartment,
Which was only redecorated 9 months ago.
needed redecorating. The decor, the inhabitable space, I found was creating less and less of the ambience with which I require my life to be filled.
What?
I had considered, quantified and continually assessed the relationships between light and space, function and form, furniture, and almost daily was grappling with the principles of feng shui. And reluctantly, I realized that I would have to reevaluate the ergonomics of my domestic environment. And so began exhaustive research into discovering the most aesthetically compatible interior designer to fulfill my needs. I mean, there were numerous interviews with well, God knows how many, several applicants. I mean, I viewed portfolios, photographs, inspected tenders, presentations. Then, after lengthy consideration and consultation,
You decided to engage her, commission her, employ her.
exactly.
And at what stage did you decide to research the inside of her pants?
It wasn't like that. Not at all. We maintained relations on the strictest professional principles. Design, space, tone, mood. Those are the only subjects I wish to discuss with her. I want to kiss your teeth.
James, concentrate.
I lie in bed at night, mentally mapping the contours of your face. I can't sleep.
Get a new mattress.
Your bottom should be in an art gallery.
Laminates, James. I need to talk about your worktops.
Cherished as a sacred national treasure. What happened by some pure stroke, some accident, some quirk of human chemistry. Not for 1 second was it premeditated. During one totally professional, or almost clinical meeting, sex couldn't have been further from our minds. It just happened. I mean, I guess she was... Well, she just couldn't help herself. I certainly didn't want it. I fought against it. Hard. But it was... She was strong.
This is highly unprofessional.
Oh, blame me.
I do.
If I don't get to kiss every single square inch of your body before I die, I'm going to die.
James. You're very, very, very sweet.
And eat me now.
But you won't
What?
play games with me.
Oh, yes, I will. You just watch
No,
me.
James, you can do anything you want with my body.
Thank you, God.
My heart, James. Don't mess with my heart.
It was mostly the meeting of minds. Really something very serene, intellectual. Fusion of two people whose symbiotic understanding of function and form in the living space fizzed and sparkled and welded into something quite spiritual. And then the bunny boiling began.
Bloody hell, James. These are Patrick Cox.
It's supposed to be a French oak spiral staircase, sort of elbow-shaped mezzanine level.
What's that smell? What, she did this?
Well, you know, not personally. She used a team of builders. Several teams, in fact. Actually, it's very hard to find a builder in London that's not on her books.
This is so not good.
She, brought in a team to do the demolition work. They were very efficient. And then...
And then you messed it all up.
Things got a bit complex between us.
Oh.
You must have done something very, very bad to get her this vexed. What'd you do, eh? Shade her sister?
No.
Her mum?
Please, not funny.
No woman does this amount of damage to a man's interior unless
What?
you strayed.
What?
You strayed from the path and now you're paying the price.
What path?
The path of righteous, zipless sex with carefree, good time-seeking 20-something models.